So this is my first video. I actually have a moment of silence because the little one is sleeping in the background and we are on a long stretch of nothing, driving up from Miami. So this is my first video, and I kind of wanted to wait and do it on the first of the year because it's kind of the year that everything is supposed to happen for me. I have my surgery date and got the approval from our insurance company, and I had to go through 4 months of nutritional consultations and a psych evaluation and multiple doctor's visits, but finally got the approval from our insurance company, and that was mid-December of 2018, and I got my surgery date about a week ago, and so surgery, they say, is happening on February 21st, so like a month and a half, 2 months, and kind of nervous. As you can tell, I can't really talk about it because I start getting an anxiety attack. Never been under general anesthesia, so I'm pretty flippin' terrified of that. I have to do an endoscopy on January 29th, I think. And that is equally as terrifying. But I guess it's all requirements for surgery. I have a cardiac clearance I have to do also, and another visit with my primary, and then we will be good to go for surgery in February. So I'm having the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or the vertical sleeve, or VSG, and having it done at Jackson South with Dr. Eddie Gomez. And as I previously stated, I'm pretty terrified. I know it's going to be a huge change to my life. What is going on? There's like 1,000 Jeeps. Jeep. Yet again, another Jeep. Is there a Jeep convention that I don't know about? There's Jeeps everywhere. So, so surgery on the 29th, and I'm pretty nervous. I know it's supposed to be a huge change and a huge, just a major lifestyle shift and a huge adjustment, and I'm pretty nervous because I know without a doubt that I am 100% an emotional eater. I don't really know when it began because I haven't really been heavy my whole life. I was pretty average as a teenager. I would say maybe a little bit fuller than some of the girls that I went to school with, but I was, a little bit bigger on top than the other girls, and my thighs and my legs were always a little bit more muscular. But for the most part, I was average. I wasn't really fat or obese or heavy. Now, if you would have asked the 17-year-old me that question, she would have 100% told you she was a fat cow. But hindsight being what it is, I realize now that I 100% was not. And, I wish I could go back and change or talk to that girl, so many years ago, and tell her that she was beautiful and she had nothing to be self-conscious about, and that it was okay to be who she was and accept herself and love herself. But I can't do that, and so now I have to hopefully be able to tell that to myself now, especially being a mom to that beautiful little piece of heaven back there. It just really makes me want to do better and be better and be around for my kids. I have 2 boys who are 13 and almost 12, and my daughter just turned 5. And I really just want to be around for them. I want to see their babies. I want to see them graduate. I want to see them get married. I want to live until I'm old and a bother to their life. And the only way that I can do that is by taking care of myself now. A lot of people might think that this is an easy way out, that getting this operation is like a shortcut to doing things the hard way or the right way. But I've tried dieting. I've tried changing how I eat. I don't have a problem with vegetables and fruits and water. I have a problem with emotional eating. And no matter how badly I want to eat healthier, or how badly I want to do better or be fitter or be healthier, I'll do well for a few weeks, I'll do well for a month, and then I eat a slice of pizza and it's all downhill. And it's just been a roller coaster, and now I'm at my heaviest of 336. I've never been this big in my life. I've always been considerably smaller. And, you know, I just feel like now I have to do something. I have to make a change now. And if I don't make a change now, then I'll probably continue getting big and eventually die of a heart attack. Or who knows what. It's just, it's come to the point that for medical reasons, I have high blood pressure. I'm 38 years old. I shouldn't have high blood pressure, but I do, and I have to take medicine for it. And the doctor said that I'm like borderline pre-diabetic, and I have higher cholesterol. Not that it needs to be medicated yet, but that it's close to it. And I'm not someone who really wants to take medication. I don't like taking pills. So this is a decision that took me 2 years to make, and 2 years of trying to diet, 2 years of trying to do better, and trying to find any excuse to not go this route, because as I've previously stated, I am terrified. But this is what I know I have to do for myself, and whether people accept it or agree with it or support me with it, it's what has to happen. If I go on the journey by myself, or if I go on the journey with an army of supporters behind me, it's what has to happen. And I'm ready for it. I'm scared, but I'm ready. I'm ready to meet the girl that I've always known is on the inside, the one that I've always been, but that I've never been able to really let out because of my weight, because of what I've thought I look like or what I know I look like. So I'm excited to meet her. I'm excited to learn more about her. And I guess we'll see where 2019 takes us. I think that's it for now. I'll post a couple more videos, and I'll try and document as much of my journey as I can. And I'll post some more videos kind of explaining a little bit about maybe how I think I got here, maybe, you know, just different things. But for now, that's it. I'm getting on a busier stretch of highway here in a second, so that's all. I hope you guys all have a happy new year, and I hope 2019 is an amazing year for us all.